Hey Juan, this is just wanted to show you a quick video here. You had asked me if it seemed like the guy had done the injectors on the other side, and so that would have been, well, I don't know, I think you said the passenger side, but either way. So this is one of the fittings that is the original 10 millimeter. You can see this is a, hopefully you can see it without the glare, 10 millimeter, and you can see that's the original size. So these have been updated to 12 millimeters. We're going to put those in there. This side doesn't look as bad to a certain degree. It might be just the angle, but basically there's a lot of evidence that the oil has just been neglected badly here. But either way, this side doesn't look like it's been torn apart at all, ever, or in a very long time. But again, there's no reason anybody would ever use this. You can't buy these anymore, and if you put it back in after you take it out, it's very likely to tear the gaskets and leak, which will create a no start condition that's like cranks forever. It doesn't start, different than what you have. So either way, it doesn't look like anybody did anything here. I did spray down a lot of stuff with degreaser, but basically just looking at this cap, so this is the oil filter cap, and this is an aftermarket cap, and it's just so dirty. It doesn't look like it's been replaced very recently, and maybe it was even reused, and that's a really bad sign. I have to open it still to see what's going on there, but I'm worried about that, especially because of the oil, the way it is. And this side, again, sorry, the outdated 10 millimeter. So this side has never been touched either. So one thing, you can see the connectors are practically destroyed. There's little clips that go here and on this side. Those are missing completely on the center connector. The rear connector, they're broken. So this is the connector that came out of the thickum. So the thickum sits above this, and you have these three connectors that plug into it. This one is the one that was loose, and it could not allowing the four injectors that this connector is connected to fire. And it was an intermittent connection, because it did work when I did the injector buzz test when I first tested it at Alberto's place, but clearly it came more loose afterwards. This one's also not so good, but this is the front connector, and it plugs in, gives power to the thickum, but these are less likely to pop out. They're also easier to put in, but I'll put dielectric grease on this in either case, so it'll help stay in place. But this one, we'd have to place the entire harness or cut the wires here and re-splice them in, because this one you can't. It's connected to the main harness of the engine, so a little bit more challenging. So anyways, I'm just giving you an update of what's going on. This whole high pressure oil rail has to come out, and then the injectors are below this. So there's 4 injectors per side. Those are obviously getting replaced. All right, thanks, Juan.